Good evening, folks. It's 8 p.m. Welcome to the news on the rocks, where the news is sharp, the research is deep, and the commentary just the right amount of spicy. Let's get straight to it. Imagine boarding a train thinking the worst thing that could happen is a delay, only to find yourself in a hostage situation. That's what happened in Pakistan's Balochistan province, where militants from the Baloch Liberation Army hijacked a train taking 35 passengers hostage. Or 182 if you go by what the BLA itself claims. Either way, this is a crisis unfolding in real time. The train is stuck in a tunnel, the driver is critically injured, and security forces have launched a full-scale operation. Special forces, helicopters, the works. Now, why is this happening? The BLA, an armed separatist group, has been waging an insurgency against Pakistan's state for years. They claim they're fighting for Balochistan's independence. The Pakistan military, on the other hand, calls them terrorists. And the people stuck in that train, well, they're just hoping to make it home alive. As of now, around 350 passengers have been evacuated, but the fate of the remaining hostages hangs in the balance. And if the military operation escalates, things could get much worse. Meanwhile, across the border in Nepal, a political earthquake is brewing, and somehow a poster of Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is right in the middle of it. Here's the deal. Nepal's former king Gyanendra just held a massive rally, the biggest challenge to the ruling government in years. And smack dab in the middle of it, a massive image of Yogi. Why? Because Yogi Adityanath has been a vocal supporter of Nepal's monarchy, and apparently some people in Nepal are seeing that as a sign that India is watching. Of course, the Oli government isn't thrilled. The Nepal monarchy is a touchy subject, abolished in 2008, but still deeply popular in certain circles. So is Yogi's presence at this rally a coincidence or a sign that India might be playing a little soft power chess? You tell me. Now let's talk about the biggest tech deal of the day. Airtel just teamed up with Elon Musk's SpaceX to bring Starlink internet to India. Yep, Musk is finally in on the Desi broadband game. For those of you still stuck with buffering, Starlink is Musk's satellite-based internet service that beams high-speed internet from space, and while it's already up and running in other parts of the world, bringing it to India is a big deal, especially for rural areas where traditional broadband is terrible. Now, Airtel has been making moves in the space game for a while. They already have a stake in OneWeb, another satellite internet provider, but this Starlink partnership, it could be a game changer. If it actually rolls out smoothly, it might mean internet access for places that have never had it before, and also a whole new battle between Jio and Airtel, because let's be real, Mukesh Ambani is not going to take this lightly. And finally, let's talk about a very public diplomatic facepalm. Pakistan's ambassador to Turkmenistan, KK Wagan, just got deported from the US. Yes, deported. Now, why was he in the US? Good question. But what we do know is that he landed in Los Angeles, was stopped by immigration, questioned, and then put on the next flight out. No red carpet, no diplomatic courtesies, just a straight up GTFO from US authorities. Pakistan obviously isn't happy, but the US hasn't exactly offered an explanation yet. Could it be a visa issue or something more? One thing's for sure, this is not a great look for Pakistan's diplomatic standing right now. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Militants, monarchy, Musk, and a messy diplomatic moment. We had it all. This was 8 p.m. news on the rocks, and remember, whether it's serious news or the bizarre side of geopolitics, we've got you covered. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Stay sharp.